Have you ever felt it? The weight of the world pressing down on you. A storm inside, mirroring the one raging outside. Moments where every step feels like wading through concrete, every breath a struggle. You try, you push, you pour your heart and soul into something, only to see it crumble. The silence that follows a failed attempt can be deafening. A lonely echo chamber where doubt is the only voice you hear. It whispers that you're not good enough, that you should just stop. It tells you that the pain of trying is worse than the ache of quitting. You look in the mirror and see a stranger, their eyes filled with a weariness that feels ancient. Is this it? Is this the end of the road? This is the point of surrender for many. The moment when the darkness seems absolute, when the path forward is completely obscured. We've all been there, standing at that precipice, looking down into the abyss of giving up. The tears fall, not just from sadness, but from pure exhaustion. The isolation feels like a physical wall, separating you from a world that seems to be moving on just fine without you. You see others succeed, and it feels like a personal jab, a reminder of your own perceived shortcomings. Every closed door, every rejection, every stumble feels like a final judgment. It's a heavy, suffocating blanket of despair. In these moments, we replay our failures on a loop. The missed shot, the wrong turn, the words we wish we could take back. We become our own harshest critic, dissecting every flaw, magnifying every mistake until they block out any memory of our strengths. It's a natural human reaction to seek an escape from this pain. And the easiest escape, the most tempting solution, seems to be to simply let go, to stop fighting, to give up. The thought promises relief, a quiet end to the struggle. But is it truly a solution? Or is it just a different kind of prison, one where the bars are made of regret and what-ifs? Think about the quiet moments of reflection when the storm has passed for a moment. What is it you truly want? Is it the absence of struggle? Or is it the strength to face it? Deep down, beneath the layers of hurt and disappointment, a flicker remains. A tiny, stubborn spark of the person you were meant to be. This spark knows that giving up isn't a solution. It's an abandonment of self. It's a betrayal of every dream you've ever dared to dream. The pain of quitting lasts far longer than the pain of trying. The ache of a lost battle is temporary. The ache of a forfeited war is eternal. So, you take a breath. Just one. And then another. This is where the shift begins. Not with a grand gesture, but with a small, defiant act. It's wiping away a tear and looking, really looking, at your reflection again. It's deciding that this story isn't over. The journey back isn't a single leap. It's a series of small, determined steps. It's lacing up your shoes when your body screams to stay in bed. It's opening a book when your mind feels foggy and tired. It's reaching out to one person, even when you want to shut the entire world out. It's the decision to fight, not because you know you'll win, but because you refuse to lose by default. Look around. You are not alone in this fight. See the climber, hands raw, muscles burning, pushing 1 inch higher up the rock face. See the student, surrounded by books, coffee going cold, fighting for a future only they can see. See the artist, staring at a blank canvas after 100 failed attempts, picking up the brush one more time. See the runner, lungs on fire, pushing against a relentless wind, finding a rhythm in the struggle. Their battles are different, but their spirit is the same. It is the spirit of resilience, the unshakable belief that effort is never wasted. Strength isn't about never falling. True strength is found in the getting up. It's in the grit that says, I will try again tomorrow. It's in the courage to face the same mountain that defeated you yesterday. Every time you rise, you are not the same person who fell. You are stronger, you are wiser, you are more resilient. The scars you carry are not signs of weakness. They are maps of your survival. They are proof that you were tested and you endured. This is the turning point, when pain transforms into power and obstacles become stepping stones. The breakthroughs don't always come like a bolt of lightning. More often, they arrive quietly. A sudden clarity, a small success, a hand reaching out to help you up. It's the moment you realize you're no longer just surviving. You're starting to thrive. The internal storm begins to calm, and for the first time in a long time, you can see the horizon. You start to help others, recognizing their struggle in your own past. In lifting them, you find yourself lifted higher. This is the alchemy of the human spirit, turning hardship into hope, turning personal pain into collective purpose. And then, one day, you wake up, and the world looks different. The sun seems to shine a little brighter. The air feels a little fresher. You've reached the summit. Not a final destination, but a new vantage point. You look back at the treacherous path you've traveled, not with regret, but with a sense of awe for the person who walked it. The struggles, the tears, the moments of doubt, they were all part of the journey that forged you. They were the pressure that turned you into a diamond. Life will test you. It will knock you down. Failures will try to convince you to stay on the ground. But remember this feeling. The feeling of the sun on your face, the pride of achievement, the peace of knowing you did not surrender. Strength isn't about never falling. It's about rising every single time you fall. Because no matter how dark the night gets, no matter how hard the climb, no matter how lonely the road feels, giving up is never, ever the solution. Your story is still being written. Make it a masterpiece. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that empowers and inspires. Your journey matters.